Yeah, the OG one still works. Something went wrong with the one we have, I think. Oh wait, nope, never mind. This one doesn't work either. I thought it did, but it didn't. Long live Jack's XP farm. Like all things, 2022 has killed it.
That movie Free Guy is on Disney Plus right now, or now.
Why?
Wait, who is it?
Because the movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a YouTuber at first. I thought you
I'm not
said
a
movie
YouTuber.
freak guy. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Me. I am the movie Freak Guy.
I was like, that sounds like a real shitty YouTuber that like a bunch of like teenage movie snobs watch and are like, Lord of the Rings is the best thing ever. I know movies.
Yeah.
Only trilogies should be made. There's so many fucking Lord of the Rings snobs on the internet. It surprises me.
Yeah, that's why I stopped going on the internet.
I was a few months ago. I was on Twitter, like reading a post, and like this girl, but she posted like like meant to be a fun thread of like what's the one movie that you have that like would be a red flag for you if your partner said they'd never be able to watch it, and like no answer is wrong. Whatever movie is whatever movie. But I saw so many people like posting, oh, if she doesn't watch The Lord of the Rings, I already know she's not intelligent enough for me. And I'm like,
Oh
you
no.
could just say Lord of the Rings is my thing. She'd have to be good with that, and you wouldn't look like a complete and total douchebag. But the fact that you have to question intelligence and all this shit when you talk about it is why people hate Lord of the Rings fans.
Matt, if you don't understand Rick and Morty,
God, yeah. Fucking that fandom's trash too. It is funny that you met because the Lord of the or not the Lord of the fucking Rick and Morty fandom is fucking trash too. But they've been
oh,
oddly quiet recently, which I think is just because there hasn't been a new season of their show in a while.
Yeah.
mm,
But they, holy fuck, especially like back when we were in college when that show first started airing, the amount of like, oh, Rick and Morty is this super highly intellectual show that only a select group of people will understand. It's like, it's a fucking cartoon.
it's a comedy.
Like, it's also a Dan
Tragedy.
Harmon show, so it can't be that deep. I love Community, but I still don't think Dan Harmon is a genius.
I really like watching Big Money's videos. So.
I find it hysterical. I
I
mean, I
think
figured he was gonna do it because there's this whole thing a while ago about a guy getting banned off of Twitch because he said cracker, and everyone's like, "Alright, that's fucking stupid." And
yeah.
Big Money was one of the people I remember seeing commenting about how stupid that was, and he just the way he was talking about, I'm like, he's gonna go and get banned on Twitch for saying cracker, and sure enough, it fucking happened. Like, god damn it.
Do you think he was trying to
Oh,
get banned for
absolutely,
it? Just
absolutely.
he's a smart guy.
One of the big sections on YouTube too is literally just people that they find things that they know people like online and they spend hours just shitting on them in video after video. And like they split it up into shitty videos too. It's like they spend 4 different videos on one topic and instead of making like one 15-minute video, they make like four like 4-minute ones and half of their viewer, probably more than half their viewership is just people that disagree and come there to pick a fight with them. And it's like in the end they're smart because they know they're getting money and that they can pull these people in.
Yeah.
All they're doing is pulling in those fans to come fight with them, and the fans are too dumb to like pick up on that and realize like this guy only has a career because I fight with him.
Yeah. There have been specific like times where I'll see a video and I'll know that I'm like, oh, if I watch that, I'm gonna get irritated at this person because
Yeah.
they're just being irritating, and I'm like, I'm just not gonna watch it because why would I? This is
Yeah.
not something I want to watch.
Yeah, it makes me laugh because I'll see people that'll talk all the time about like, oh, this person needs to shut up, like they shouldn't have a career. It's like you're the reason he has one because you're here fucking commenting about who he needs to shut the fuck up. It's like if you and everybody liked you, just ignored what you saw here, this wouldn't be an issue.
Oh yeah.
Dude can't talk shit about your waifu if he has to go to a 9 to 5 job because he's not getting paid to talk shit about your waifu.
But I want it to look nice. Everyone's gonna be watching, Harry.
Hmm?
Everyone's watching. What will the viewers say?
Nothing they don't already say about you.
What do they say
That's
about
true.
me?
What do we normally say about you?
Oh, that bad?
Did you see that
Bad news
Purple Eyes
is
recently re-uploaded part of the first episode of Code Ment just so that in the description he could tell people that he was never continuing the series?
yeah. I thought that was interesting. Interesting choice of things to do.
I assume that he's probably still getting questions on Twitter all the time. That or probably even comments on YouTube. He's made it clear for like almost 3 years now that it's done. I mean, at this point, you can't even risk it. Like, Japanese companies have found loopholes to like sue creators that use their IP. Like, it's
Yeah.
not worth it anymore. Why are you doing this?
So when it's done, it's gonna. Hang on. Let me get this stupid thing out here. When I am done with this, it's gonna be a minecart thing that lets you push and pull minecarts. It's gonna be a loop.
Okay.
And there aren't any sheep included in the loop.
That dude got whacked and decided to tempt fate by coming up the other staircase. Oh, there he is. I thought the fox despawned for a second. I'm like, fuck already.
I haven't even gone over that. I'm like, I don't want to see.
Outside of the old skeleton, everything is... Oh, fuck no, the middle one's fucked. Every
In the middle one.
thing in the middle one is gone. The golem
giant
and the
iron golem?
llamas. Yeah. Fuck, we lost Jeff. That'll have to be the weekly check. Every week we'll have to run back here and see how many things have disappeared until they're all gone.
Millie Bobby Brown turned 18.
Oh, great.
Number of creeps.
Yeah, fucking creeps are gonna go wild with that.
Yeah.
Who?
The girl who
That's
plays
pretty
11 in
cool.
Stranger Things.
Oh.
Nothing made me lose faith
Eighteen.
in humanity more than the countdown to Billie Eilish turning 18 just because there were like porn accounts all over the place that wanted to like parody her getting fucking railed the day she turned 18. Like nothing says happy birthday like a million creepy dudes on the internet fucking going to town about how you can now legally get fucked. Well, after all that time, my pickaxe is finally mostly repaired.
That's what you've been doing?
Pretty much.
You know how they say, like, oh, being in a relationship brings out the best in you?
Yeah.
So, what is everyone's excuse that's in a relationship for being a-hole?
That
Right?
is their best. You don't want to
Oh,
see what
God.
they're like without them.
Uh,
I've had the longest fucking work week ever, and it kills me to know that it's only fucking Wednesday.
yeah.
Thankfully, most of the shit I had to do was front loaded in this week. So now, like, all the shittiness of the week is over now. But it's like, I still have 2 more full days of work, and after today, I'm ready to check out, because I'm like, it's just too fucking much.
But at least you have a job.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not even a big win anymore, because now it's kind of back to a point where getting a job apparently isn't as hard, because a lot of companies need labor. I guess the only thing is that it's a lot of, like, shitty jobs that half the reason they need labor is because they don't pay well.
Yeah, the USDA, as much as it was an odd
Shitty place to work,
fit
whatever.
for yeah, it's weird how useful that job ends up being.
Yeah. I learned a lot of important shit, like, in terms of job search there. Like, that was,
Yeah.
if it, I think it was Nick was his name, but, like, he was the one that taught me the whole fucking keyword rule with resumes. And
I learned all
that has helped me a lot with future job searches. His whole thing
I
that
think
always got me too, that killed me, is his thing that he's like, I'm against gay people because my mom was gay. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what happened? She goes, oh, well, she was just gay. Like, nothing about her, like, leaving his father or anything. She took care of him. Like, he lived with just her. He's like, you know, my mom's gay and I don't believe in that. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm like, it didn't impact you negatively at all. I'm like, what's the point?
I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me? What is the logic here?
I'm like, are you sure you don't hate gay people and your mom happens to be gay and they're not really related in any sense? I'm like, that
Right.
makes more sense right now than you hate gay people because your mom ended up being gay. I don't know what the fuck the correlation is.
Simple math. There isn't one. Science.
There's that shit going on now in Texas too with that like Greg Abbott or whatever, how he's making it essentially like now parents will get arrested for parent abuse if their kids are trans.
What?
Yeah, the governor of
That's not
Texas
real.
is ass backwards.
And you know that's not even the worst part. There's a town in Texas where you're not allowed to report police officer against the law now.
Yep.
Well, you're not allowed to what? Record police
Can't
officers?
report
Yeah.
cops.
Why?
Because
Please
then
report
people will know about police brutality if they see it like that.
Oh.
It's basically we're stopping police brutality by making sure the world doesn't know when it happens. Look, I'm not a part of the group that thinks all cops are bad. I think that's dumb. But like the idea of fighting police brutality by hiding it isn't fighting police brutality, and that's why they get shit on so hard is because people would rather try and protect the bad cops and claim that it's wrong to attack all cops than do the work to get rid of the bad cops so that the good cops are left alone to do their job. I mean, there's literally stories from other officers about how, like, they know which cops are the bad cops, but you can't do anything because when you try and go after them, you're instantly, like, outed and attacked by the union.
Yep. It's basically like a gang.
It works. Not the police system. My railroad. Sorry, I feel like I need to clarify that now.
Yeah, you do. You never know when people are gonna come after you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
wouldn't
like,
worth
Brian's
it.
sitting here saying the police work. Well, fucking cancel him.
Man, what the heck, Brian?
That was the only time I ever got annoyed was when they had that super long argument about the mass and it wasn't ending. So finally I looked it up and found out they were both wrong and told them they were both wrong and told them what I found. And then instantly they're like, oh, see, so we were both saying the same thing just from different angles. And I was like, no, you were both fucking wrong. Like, this was a waste of
Same
time.
High five. Goodbye. Did you hear what I said?
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what this proves is neither one of you did the actual research, so stop fucking talking about it. Because if I gotta hear another 30-minute arguments on mass, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Oh fuck, I don't have my Electra. Shit. I was wondering why I wasn't
Matt has the
flying.
background.
Oh. Why am I here? The whole point of me
it's up to your
sleeping.
mouse.
No, I clicked on the bed last time I thought at the casino. God damn it, now I gotta swim there.
Less than 5%.
I'm just
or
waiting
some
for
shit.
Russia to blow up Ukraine.
They're
Oh yeah,
Vice
it's already
versa.
started.
trying.
Then everybody else blows up Russia.
What did Russia just... From what I last heard on that situation, that they were trying to do, like, diplomatic peace talks with the UN to, like, convince them, like, please don't start shit right now.
No
They
one
tried.
wants to deal with your crud. Please just don't.
The world's
No
too
one-
messy now to be trying to expand your fucking borders. It's like, this is
It's
the
gonna
world.
do, like,
This
a
is what we
5
started with. Just
PM.
fucking stop. Somebody just needs to call up Putin and be like, listen, man, it's 2022. We can all nuke each other, like, to shit. There's gonna be no world
Yeah.
left. Just, let's not do this. It's not worth anyone's
Yeah.
time. It's like, if we go into World War III, they're gonna have to draft people, and it's like, I don't know what Russia looks like right now, but the US is not ready for World War III. I mean, have
Oh,
you
hell.
seen what the U.S. average citizen looks like right
Bullshit.
now?
We're not emotionally ready for World War III.
The U.S. is still afraid that we're about to start Civil War II, so it's like, which I guess maybe that's why he's doing it. He's like, the U.S. ain't gonna come and stop us. They're busy dealing with their own shit. They don't know whether they like or hate each other right now.
Yeah. Think something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
I was
it's,
surprised.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody from Ukraine had said that he thinks the peace talks are going well and that he's seen a lot done from them. So, I don't know.
Hopefully.
Unless he's just talking good and being hopeful to not scare his citizens, hopefully that's a good sign that there's some actual real diplomatic talking being done. Can't get out.
I don't know where you are.
In your thing, I was gonna follow your track, but the door won't open. Do I break it?
You have to get on a. You have to get on the minecart.
Oh, that's such a pain in the
I
ass.
haven't made anything except for the deep mines yet. The shallow mines are in progress.
So me going
I haven't
down
made
this
a
way is
good-
pointless, huh? You're not here?
I mean, where are you?
I went down.
Oh, well, if you go down there, you can mine whatever's down there. I haven't really mined in there yet.
This is terrible. You don't have any gold rails here. Me climbing this slope is very long and tedious.
What do you mean I don't have any gold rails? Most of the rails are gold.
No,
Half.
no, there's none. Now I'm falling.
Wait. Matt, are you on the right side or the left side?
The
It's a
left
loop,
side, there's a
Matt.
thing in
It's
the
one
way. Well, it'd be funny if I kicked this back down. Oh shit! Oh, okay, it stopped. It almost got kicked back down.
Would it be funny, Matt?
No, because
Would
then
it?
I'd have to go get it. I like that Jack cleared this out for a house, and he cleared this out for a house back at, like, Christmas. And we're probably not going to see a house here until next Christmas.
I don't think we're gonna see a house there.
That's going to be Christmas 2022 is going to be Jack's house finally getting put in.
And we're gonna have to build it for it.
Yeah, that's going to be his Christmas gift. I mean, all of this is just crazy because it's literally, this is the Kingdom of Avolar. You walk 5 steps out of the kingdom and you're at the fucking Compass Kingdom. At least on the bright side, if the orcs ever invade, it's like, you don't even need to say Gondor calls for aid, because you'll just be like screaming help from your tower, and people over in the castle will wake up and be like, oh, I guess the Compass fucks need help today.
You have a problem.
I like how this chest is just built here in front of it.
Again, I just didn't feel like cleaning it up. It's too much effort to take all the dirt out and move it somewhere else.
I remember my thought was when you initially said that you were making a zoo for Valentine, I'm like, it's Brian going back to his first ever date going to the zoo.
Oh my god, no.
I had totally had the joke ready if we had done that to ask you if you were going to take us to Long Island first.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember her telling me it correctly, that she thought I was like, she was worried that she was being kidnapped or something. And it was just me being stupid. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm just an idiot.
I remember going to
Sure.
Pendleton Park where Fiedler did a
I'm
burnout and then had a
not
dude
sure.
cuss him out for doing that. That is funny.
I'm pretty sure I got yelled at too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that was, I think we were meeting for kickball, and I, like, pulled in about 2 minutes before Fiedler got there. Fiedler came in, told me to watch this, did a burnout, so, like, one of the groundskeepers came over and started screaming at him. And literally,
Yeah,
Garen, like, pulls into the lot, pulls up next to Fiedler to say hi to me and him, and the guy starts fucking going at him, too, and I'm like, all he did was pull into the lot.
I had the Jeep at the time. You know, it was a gravel lot.
Mhm.
He's yelling because there was dust behind me.
It's like, well, what the frick do you want?
Yeah. I'm like, I get
Well,
that
he's-
you're pissed at
well, he's
Fiedler. I'm
mainly
like,
pissed at
what the
Fiedler.
fuck? I'm just sitting there awkwardly like, do I walk away at this point or do I just sit here? I'm like, because he wasn't paying attention to me. He didn't fucking look at me. Like, that's because he knew better.